Hey, how's it going guys? This is ZedEye here. So today I wanted to talk about the Grand Theft Auto Remastered Trilogy that's actually on the way, coming this fall of 2021. Now this was way too big of information to be passing on for this kind of news information. Again, basically because for some odd reason, and unsurprisingly, everybody's already reporting about this. So I wanted to make a video regarding and give you my line of thoughts as well, and share my thoughts and tell you what I think about this. So this is actually coming from Kotaku. Again, this is not exactly truly reliable, but everyone is making a big deal out of this. But yet there is still a credit of, a merit of credit that you could still consider this may actually come into fruition. Again, you have to take this as a grain of salt. This may not be true. So this is coming from the reports such as that they have learned from the sources that Rockstar Games is remastering Grand Theft Auto 3, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, and lastly Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Now, this is the interesting part. All of these games are going to be remastered in Unreal Engine. Now that is very interesting. I actually was expecting to see that perhaps they would have actually gone with the Rage engine and actually continue on from there. It seems like, we shall see. What's actually another tidbits of information mentioned that it's actually going to feature a mix of new and old graphics. That's interesting. So you actually have by press of a button you can actually experience this game as an older version of the graphics and also a newer version of the graphics. Now again, this is not completely brand new thing towards the gaming. It has been done before. I personally think if this is true, I would definitely go for a newer version. Now according to, of course, to this report, Rockstar's Scottish branch by the name of Rockstar Dundee is the one is basically leading this project. Now, we cannot forget, right? Rumors such as these, like a remaster for the trilogy, have been around for years. And now, since there's even more traction, because Rockstar began using DMCA takedowns to remove their mods and basically anything related to GTA and fan-made mods and stuff like this. It was actually why? Just keep those mods around. But again, I kind of understand the reasoning to this, but again, it's just exactly disheartening as well for a lot of other people. Now regarding this Kotaku source, it's actually been told that they've seen the footage of the remasters. Now, it kind of reminded them that it looked like a very heavily modded version of the classic Grand Theft Auto game. Now, the UI is being remastered for each game as well, although the classic style and the design of each will remain the same. Now, another interesting fact, it's been mentioned in Kotaku and I put this in the quotes, staying true to the PlayStation 2's era GTA games as much as possible. So that's what they're trying to go for. Another factor I definitely wanted to touch on is regarding that Kotaku said that these remasters were originally going to be coming as a package with the next-gen port of the Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online as a bonus. But after a while the plans have changed and the trilogy was converted in its own standalone package. And as I have mentioned, the release is expected to be coming this fall around late October to early November. And according to Kotaku as well, this trilogy will be released on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, PS5, PC, Stadia and mobile devices. Oh, and of course Switch too. And their priority is going to be concentrated on PC and consoles. Later down the line, they're actually going to release the mobile ports in 2022. Now there's a lot of things that just kind of don't add up. Now it is a possibility that Rockstar chose not to reveal or talk anything regarding about this information. Perhaps in a few more days or maybe in a week, Rockstar will finally come out and actually talk a lot about this, these titles and what actually will be coming to them. Now, if we have to understand one thing, what kind of interested me at least, I actually wanted to see perhaps a Grand Theft Auto 4 remastered, but again, maybe we'll just need a little bit longer to wait for that. Now I have heard there are other rumors that as long as the perception and the sales do well for these three remasters, there's a good possibility that they will have a next game to be remastered, Red Dead Redemption 1. Now that is going to be interesting as well, since it's released on PS3 and never got a day and age on the PlayStation 4 or 5. Well, that's all I've really wanted to talk about. Tell me down in the comments, guys, do you believe this, rumor? Like, do you think it's actually going to be a real deal? Are you expecting much out of this as well? Do you expect to see some major differences compared to what we already have from the PS4 version of these trilogies, Grand Theft Auto games? Now, at the moment, I'm actually playing through the trilogy, done already GTA 3, and now in the process of Vice City, finished up with the story going to Platinum. Next is going to be San Andreas. It is going to be a little bit disheartening to hear that actually I might have to go through a whole thing again just to get those Platinum trophies on GTA 3, Vice City, and Platinum, and San Andreas, of course. Again, now the games are great. I think I still would replay them, but time will tell. Tell me down in the comments again, are you looking forward to this or not? Alright, thank you so much for watching, like and subscribe, see you guys all, and have a wonderful day.